Hello and welcome to my vlog. My name is Kat and this is the place where I talk all about cross stitch. This is where I'm at with my Riolis Blue Jays. So I really want to get that face stitched and back stitched, which is what I'm sort of aiming for today. But we were spending a lot of couples time today as well, so not as much stitching as there could have been, but that's sometimes good. I actually woke up at 5:30 a.m. today. I'm sorry if you can hear a droning in the background. That's the new aquarium. Set that up last vlog. But this morning, it decided to completely disintegrate. Not the aquarium itself, but the wood and stuff decided it hadn't been soaked long enough and floated to the top, dislodging a bunch of plants in the process. So, but I just wanted to show you where we were at. So yesterday and today I worked on all of this area here. And I backstitched those possibly cherries above the bird's head. When I finish this column, I will be halfway done, but I probably won't finish this column all in one go. I'm already a little bit bored of this piece. It's lovely to stitch on, but it's a lot of blends and it's a lot of hard work. So of course I want to go back to the very easy and no blends world of Dimensions Gold. No, I don't know what I'll work on next. I was toying with the idea of picking up African lions because as I said before, I had a question for Inge from Ing Stitch on that piece and she was able to help me with it, so I'm unblocked now. But we'll see. I'm also drinking boiled water. I can't have tea because it's late. It is 10 p.m. on Sunday the 9th of January 2022. But I wanted something nice and warm to warm me up with, so got some warm water. And yeah, let's get back to stitching and see if I can get this face finished. Probably not today now, but maybe by tomorrow. Who knows? We'll have to go wait and see. Hello my lovelies, it is 2 minutes to Monday the 10th of January and I'm off to bed, but can't. Hang on, we'll push you back a bit. I did actually manage to catch my goal of doing the Blue Jay's head. Look at that. It looks a bit odd because the beak just abruptly ends. This will be the same colour background coming down here. And I did originally think, oh, I could do that too, but I can't even believe I reached my goal. So, I mean, a lot of this was half stitch, so I mean, it's not that impressive, but even so, so tomorrow, practicing and finishing off just a couple of rows under here, and then maybe time to swap to a new project. I know I keep tempting you with that. And teasing you with the possibility of moving on to something else. But you never know, I might do it this time. But yeah, have a lovely evening, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I spun the wheel, and the wheel gave me Slytherin, which I haven't worked on for so long. So let's get started, see how much backstitch we can do. My goal is to do all of the letters. Okay, that's too big of a goal, maybe just this section. There's a lot of backstitch in the snake, so look forward to seeing what that looks like. And it is 5:30 p.m. on Monday the 10th, and as promised, I did do the backstitching on this, which is why we're swapping off now. But this was what the wheel gave us, was Slytherin, so let's hope that my abilities to work on black fabric have dramatically improved. Did my backstitch. I'll show you later, but I did it. So I decided to treat myself with some African lions. This is what it will look like. So I better get stitching. I'm going to try and get up to the top left corner at some point this year. I'm hoping to finish it this year, but we'll see. We shall see. So, as promised, here is my update on Slytherin. I finished off the snake and the triangles, and then I've been moving my way up S and almost finished S now. And now you're probably thinking, alright, fair enough. How much did you do on African lions? And I didn't do too much because it is a work night and I have to go to bed now. It's 10:30 on Tuesday. But this is how much I did. So I may have gotten a little bit distracted from my mission to reach the top of the piece by this gorgeous lion's head. That is possible. So I've been alternating sky stitch, like a length of sky stitching with a length of lion body stitching. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, you can't see her. She doesn't really exist yet, but she will. I think I just decided today I'm going to try really hard to finish this piece this year. I mean, given in 2021 I only did this much. This much. That's a big goal. But she hasn't even reached her 1 year birthday yet, so I might be able to do it. I started her on my birthday. I mean, I'm not going to finish her by my birthday, that would be a miracle, but, you know, put some time and see how far we get this year. We'll see. I also want to finish my blue jays this year and, you know, a bunch of other stuff, so we'll see. But I am enjoying stitching on this. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of, it's not really confetti, but it's similar to the blue jays. It's like a lot of blends, and then it's a lot of, not a lot of lines of colour. Like you see here, this is 2 colours, but even if it was just 1, it's like boop, 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 boop. That might be 3 colours. A lot of colours in this piece. To be fair, a lot of the sky is just, but this is just 2 colours. 1's colour of sky. That was easy. It's going to be worth it for sure. Alright, I'm going to go to bed. I will see you tomorrow, probably, and have a great day. Hello, it is Wednesday lunchtime, just on my lunch break from work, and I thought I'd show you the lovely happy mail I got today. So this is Coastal View by Dimensions. I know that a couple of people have been wanting me to do not a whip parade, a stash parade, because I do have quite a lot of these Dimensions Gold Collection kits. This is Coastal View, like I said. It looks like Italy or somewhere nice and warm, and I got this actually for free. So not for free technically, but not part of the budget for 2022. Now that sounds like nonsense, so I will explain. I had signed up to go to a stitching retreat that was unfortunately cancelled, and they couldn't afford to give out refunds for the deposit. So instead they gave out gift cards to their shop, and this is what I spent my gift card on. So I'm really happy that I have this piece, and yeah, thank you very much. A couple of people asked for an update on the aquarium, so let's go and explain my woes there. So here is the new aquarium. As you can see, I've had to take out 2 pieces of curly branchy wood because they were floating and destroying plants in the process. So I've removed those to kind of, soak them for a few weeks. Hopefully at the end of this vlog they'll be waterlogged, but if not, you won't see this with the branches back in for a long time. But in the meantime, I've planted all the plants except for the one in the middle, which is just a mass of roots, and because that one can't be planted in the soil, that has to be attached to wood. But this is what it looks like so far. I'm really loving the pops of red from the back plants there on the left. This plant on the right is probably not going to survive. And if you have a look here, I don't know if you can see. No. But the plants are getting a bit transparent because this plant wouldn't stay in the bedrock. It just kept floating off and having a little journey of its own, but hopefully some of the leaves will survive. If not, we'll just have to buy that one again, I think, or go without it. There's no need for it really when the other branches are back in. I'm a bit worried about what will happen to these plants on the back left when the branches are in, because that's sort of where the branches were going before. But I love these little curly clover-like plants here. Might buy some more of those. Anyway, that's sort of the update on the aquarium. I can go and take you to see the wood. So this is where the wood is hanging out. Just trying to keep most of it underwater. It's kind of impossible. Looks a bit like an octopus. But yeah, submerging it and turning it and things to keep as much of it underwater as possible, so that when I return it to the aquarium it doesn't float. Now if it does float after 2 weeks in the bathtub, I'm going to buy some rocks and glue it to the rocks, and then it won't float anymore. I think I said that wrong. I think I meant if it floats in 2 weeks, then I will glue it to some rocks. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is enough. Alright, I'll catch you later. We have another doctor's appointment today. No, I don't have my results back, but I'm having a severe allergic reaction to the tablets, so yay! But hopefully the results will come back soon, fingers crossed. Hello! So it is Saturday lunchtime-ish, 2 p.m-ish, And this is how far I have got with my lions. You can see where the head of the male lion will be. It's right here. And I've been doing lots of random blue stretches of sky and mostly concentrating on my lioness's head. And this is all I've been working on. I haven't switched whips. I was supposed to switch yesterday back to Amazing Animal Kingdom because it is the Celestial Bodies challenge in the full coverage fanatics. But I'm obsessed with this one, so I'm probably just going to keep going on this one. I have like vague goals. So as you know, my goal was to get to the top left, which I did. So I'm like filling in the lioness's head and trying to fill in this blue all the way up, but I'm not sure how much I'll do because it is a bit brain numbing. I mean, this goes on for like, I don't know, 10 more squares to the left. I'm not going to count that many squares, so it's good that my hoop doesn't go that far. If there was gridding, it wouldn't be a problem. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I worked in all my part threads. Not that there were many of them, it was just over the page lines. And yeah, it's looking good, right? I like it a lot. So I think I said the other day when I was filming, this is going to be one of my pieces that I want to finish this year. I'm contemplating joining Stitch 9, which I don't think is still an official thing anymore, but it was a challenge where you picked 9 of your pieces to finish in the year. But I only have huge pieces, so I'm not sure I can really commit to finishing 9 of them. But I was going to go through and take photos of all of my whips for the start of the year, so I can like do a look back and see today, and then I might have a good idea of like what I can actually finish this year. That's about it. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm doing. Don't know why it's gone so yellow on the screen. Ooh, I'm having fun here. But this is what I'm up to, and this is what I will continue to be up to, and I'm going to try and get some like back stitching on the lion's face. And I'm refusing to let myself do the male lion because I feel like if I do the male lion, then I won't want to, you know, like once the 2 lions are finished, I'm going to be done with this piece. And I feel like the female lion is really good motivation to keep going. And like what I'm doing is alternating sky and lion. So she's like really good motivation because I want to see her. So I'm going to, you know, I keep doing sky. But I feel like if I do both lions, then I'll have a really hard time doing sky afterwards. So, but I'm going to try and work this way. I want to do like sky and maybe some grass this way. But there's a tree here and I'd love to see the tree. So we'll see. I'm just going to stitch on this until probably Monday. I might switch to my Amazing Animal Kingdom just because I need to do a week on that this month and I haven't yet. But I'm really enjoying this piece, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. Well, I'll see you later. Peace out. Alright, so I'm just showing you where I'm finishing up for the week before I move on to some other project. It is possible that I sat down to test if my stitching spot was the right height and did 395 stitches. It is possible that happened to me. So I have been working along this column here. So these stitches are the 300 and 400, I guess. I love these colors. They're really like soothing to my soul. I'll keep stitching. It is Sunday night. I don't think I said that before. It is Sunday night. It is January the 16th. It's my dad's birthday. And it's 10 to 9 p.m. now. Don't know what time it was when I filmed earlier. And I'm just chilling, really. My hands are doing weird things. You want to see? You see this? I don't know what this is. I think it's like because my hand's dry, but it's weird. It's not itchy or anything. It's just gross looking. If you know, tell me in the comments. And if you think it's gross and you don't want to see it again, me too. Alright, I'm going to get back to stitching. I want to finish the blue tonight and then maybe even start like 1 or 2 stitches on the polar bear butt. Polar bear butt, Kylie. Polar bear butt for Kylie. Alright, ciao. Hello, it is 10:30 p.m. I'm probably off to bed now, but I just thought I'd give you a little update. I did not just do 1 stitch on the polar bear. I did many stitches on the polar bear, and Not looking too bad if I say so myself. So I'm gonna continue this trend down. And I think I'm seeing a lot of white in my future. I think there's like a big block of white somewhere around here. So I think I'll probably touch on it soon. Hello lovely people. So this is how far I got yesterday. We've got quite a lot of the polar bear done. I'm actually approaching the end of polar bear territory and back to book territory. I haven't stitched any today. Today is Tuesday and it is late, 8 p.m. I've been doing other things. Did some colouring. Want to see my colouring? I'm going to show you my colouring. And you know, just checking up on family and doing some other stuff. But yeah, this is where we're at, and I think if I do 400 stitches every weekday, then I can finish this week and get back to my Riolis Blue Jays, because Calico's been sending me update pictures and just making me very jealous. I want to be working on my Blue Jays. But yeah, so that's what we're up to, and I do want to finish these 2 pages before the end of winter, so I'm going to be dedicated and stick to it. So I only bought myself 12 different colours because I'm only a beginner. I don't need 100 or 25. And then, where's the first page? This is what I've done so far. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. It's very, I don't know, I didn't want to choose too many bright colours, but at some point I am just going to go mad. Not at the start though. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Hello again. Today is Wednesday and it is 9:30 p.m. and this is how far I am with my amazing animal kingdom. So this morning I woke up at 3:30 a.m. with a tummy ache and I couldn't get back to sleep, but it was too bad and I was too tired to stitch. But I have been doing a little bit. I did a little bit between 5 and 6, then I worked from 6 a.m. and then I finished work at 2:30 and I've just kind of been resting ever since. So I think I'm ready to pick up the needle again now and hopefully finish off my 400 stitches. I've already done 300. But yes, so I've done that. Kind of hoping to do this, play some very simple, chill games and then go to bed early, I think. That's the plan. Good morning, it is Thursday, the 20th of January. You'd think I'd learn to check the date before I start talking, but even when I do, I forget it immediately, so. And this is how we're doing. So remember, we started the week up here, right up here, and we've gone all the way down the polar bear, all the way down the purple book, and we're into the green book now. This section here was confetti from top to start, from top to bottom, this block, but I was determined to finish it, so I did. That was kind of impressive, I think. We're not far now from the end, which is good because we're not far now from the end of the week either. And then I'm back to Blue Jays. But I am really enjoying this, to be honest, so it's not like I'm rushing through. I just, you know what I'm like. I like to have a goal, a target, an achievable something. I don't like deadlines. I don't like saying I want to get here by the end of the week. I like saying I want to get here by no time. And then I do my best to get there before the end of the week anyway. It snowed this morning. Let's go have a look. Super early this morning, the sky was this gorgeous, dark, sapphire blue, but unfortunately I didn't film that for you. I don't think it would have shown up on camera anyway. So here's the sky. We've got a little bit of blue up here, some gorgeous clouds, and snow. Not much snow, but snow. Good morning, it's Friday, the 21st of January. It's 8 a.m. and I'm just finishing off 5 minutes of stitching before I go into work. So I did 2 colours for 23 stitches this morning, but I did obviously a lot last night. And I think today we might get a little seal friend. And then on today or tomorrow I'll be able to switch off this and back onto my Riolis Blue Jays. this is everything you can see currently, and it's looking fantastic. So yeah, let's get to work, and then hopefully let's finish work so we can make his little seal friend. Hello, it is Friday evening. It is 5 p.m. and I just got this in the post. So this is what I spent my January budget on. So this is Wintry Eve, a design by Randy Van Beek in the Gold Collection series. And it has a horse and these snowmen, so cute. And let's see, it's on 16 count Grove J Ada, and it was published in 1997. Really excited about this find on Facebook, and I'll be popping that in my stash. Dun, 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 dun. It's done! I think this seal has a better face. This seal looks a bit mushed. So it's done! There are like at least 90 colours of different shades of blue in this block here. I swear I nearly lost my mind. I was saying profanities while I was stitching, you know, pulling out the next colour. There wasn't even that much stitching, it was mostly rethreading my needle. Look at them. They look so good. And you can't really see, but all of this is stitched as well, this white bit. So yeah, yummy, woo. So I'm gonna go, first of all I need to put one new colour of blue into the box. Woohoo. And then it's over there. It's by the Santa Claus. A friend, this was the package that came on, that I showed on Instagram. Came with this giant Santa Claus that I need to put in the loft. And what was I going to say? Oh, and then I'm going to put my blue jays in the hoop and take a break and eat some bread and drink some water because I'm getting a bit dehydrated. I'm very hungry and just very excited that I can move on to my blue jays again. I love working on this piece. I really do. To be honest, it's so much fun. It's just a lot of work, especially this bit here. But I think because the piece ended, right? And there's nowhere to take your colours with you. By the end of February, we should be back up here. Good morning, good morning. It is Saturday. It is the last day of the vlog. It's very early, 7 a.m. And I started up here yesterday, so I've been working in this section. And yeah, let's see how far we can get today. And then it's the end of the vlog. So I thought I would give this card making thing a try. And what I decided to do was cut a giant hole in it with my stamps that I got from Amazon. And then I'm going to stick this in on the bottom so that it looks like, oh no, I broke it. The wrong one stayed down. This on the inside. No, not like this. This on the inside. And it's gonna look like this now. So, good luck me. It is possible that I got a tad overexcited. So I am not good at card making. I'm very much a newbie. This is the third card I've ever made, maybe fourth, but this is what it looks like. And I will blur out I can put the envelope over the, so this is what it looks like inside. And this is raised up a little bit. And yeah, that's it. I was gonna put some paper on the white here as well, so it wasn't just white, but I got too overexcited, so I started gluing already and then I couldn't stop. So then once I finished this card, I realised that there's a birthday coming up that I haven't made a card for, so I figured I would do that. So first of all, I took a promising bit of card, which I like. Then I stamped happy birthday on a piece of paper and ripped it up so it would match the distressed look of the card here. And there's the offshoots. And then I cut out this bit that says River of the Amazons, and I glued it onto black card, and then I cut that off as well, so that it stands out a bit more. And now I'm going to put them all together and stick them onto some card. I think. I'm still not really sure how to make cards. But at least it's fun. I mean, it's really fun. I just have no idea what I'm doing. So. And here it is all put together. I do think I'll be buying a flower or something for a pop of colour here, maybe. Like I said, I'm brand new to card making, so I don't know how to make them look good. But this is what we've got, so this is what I did. I have a feeling, you know, if I had more tools or knew what I was doing, I would have darkened the green before stamping it with some kind of distressing spray or something, which makes it darker and look older. But yeah, I really like this actually. I'm kind of proud of myself, so good job me for trying new things and keeping up the... Even though I feel very discomforted. I think I'm gonna I might make one more card today. Not for anyone in particular, just to make a card and have it in the pile. We'll see. I do want to have a break though. I'm getting a bit of a headache and I haven't done any cross-stitching for a few hours, and the two might be related. Might be an addict. This might be with cross-stitch withdrawal symptoms. But yeah, I am super proud of myself for this. Honestly, all I did was stick 4 pieces of paper together. It's not too bad for a beginner. I'm going to be using that excuse for several years. But I do want to make more of the cards that I send this year and not just buy cards. So, I don't know, it's fun. Alright, so this is attempt number 2 to set up the fish tank, as you probably know. So I'm just going to quickly explain what I did. So first of all, I turned off the filter, which is the way the water moves around to get it into the filter. And then I inserted the 2 pieces of wood. I then secured all of the plants that came up when I did that. And then finally I tried to glue, actually not finally, I tried to glue this plant here to the wood. That failed and just covered my hands with glue, so I've just spent a lot of time getting it off with nail varnish remover. But it is now tied with embroidery thread. Then I tried to glue some moss to this one. That also failed miserably. And then finally I stole some floating plants from this tank over here and popped those in here instead. So fingers crossed that the wood doesn't float this time. If it does, next vlog will be very sad. But fingers crossed for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and have a lovely fortnight till I see you again.